Do your legs feel unsteady when you first stand up, like the room might tilt for a second? Do your knees ache halfway through a short walk? And does your energy crash while your mind feels foggy? If that sounds too familiar, you are not fragile. You are being nudged in the wrong direction by everyday choices that were supposed to be healthy. Today's culprit may surprise you. The wrong vegetables, eaten the wrong way, day after day. Emerging evidence from large, long-term studies in older adults, including research cited in the Journal of Gerontology, links certain high glycemic or poorly prepared vegetables to quiet inflammation, blood vessel stress, and faster cognitive wear. That chain reaction can sap stability in your legs, tighten your calves, and increase the risk of slips and falls. The good news is equally strong. The right choices can restore steadiness, sharpen thinking, and help you move with confidence again, for you starting today. In this video, you'll get a clear, step-by-step guide. 3 vegetables to eat daily for circulation, nerve-muscle coordination, and recovery, and 3 common favorites to avoid because they quietly inflame, spike blood sugar, or choke microcirculation in the lower limbs. You'll also learn simple cooking tweaks that boost absorption and remove anti-nutrients so your body actually uses what you eat. Stay with me to the very end because I'll reveal the most misleading, healthy vegetable of all, the one that may be subtly undermining your legs without you noticing. And I'll give you an easy swap you can make at your next meal. Before we dive in, help this message reach more people. Drop a 1 in the comments if stronger legs and clearer thinking are your goals this year, or a 0 with what you want improved. And hit subscribe and the bell for Senior Health Guard so you never miss practical, science-guided tips designed to keep your body steady, your mind bright, and your days independent. Number 1. Broccoli. Don't think of broccoli as a side dish. For anyone over 65, it's daily armor against a silent internal enemy, chronic inflammation. This slow-burning fire weakens muscles, stiffens joints, and clouds thinking. The solution lies in a powerhouse compound within broccoli, sulforaphane. Its primary job is to douse that inflammatory flame. Each serving flips a switch in your body, activating its internal defense and cleanup systems. But broccoli's power doesn't stop there. It delivers a critical payload of vitamin K and calcium, a non-negotiable combination for later life. This duo works to keep arteries clear and, most importantly, reinforces your entire skeleton. This is your frontline defense against the mobility setbacks that can follow even a minor fracture. The most freedom-focused benefit, however, is what broccoli does for your foundation, your legs and feet. Science confirms its compounds boost circulation to your lower limbs. In real-world terms, this means surer steps on the pavement and more confident balance reaching for a high shelf. It is the tangible return of power and stability. Preparation is crucial. To unlock these benefits, keep it bright and crisp. Steam it lightly or blanch it quickly. Avoid boiling it, which washes away its potent power. Take inspiration from Ingrid, 71 from Sweden. By adding just 1 cup of steamed broccoli to her dinner 4 nights a week, she experienced steadier steps on the bus and less tightness in her calves. So while broccoli rebuilds your structural armor, our next vegetable is a specialist, quietly fueling the heart, brain, and muscles powering your day. We'll reveal it next. But first, let's see who's ready to take action. Type cup below if you'll commit to steaming 1 cup this week. If broccoli is the armor that protects your body, then our next vegetable is the fuel that powers your movement and your mind. Number 2, spinach. Next on our list is spinach. And if you've been dismissing it as just a boring salad green, you are missing out on one of the most powerful restorative plants you can eat. Here's why. This humble leaf is packed with natural nitrates. What do? They act like a key, unlocking better blood flow throughout your entire body, especially to your brain and your muscles. For so many, aging feels like a slow decline in energy, a fog that settles over your thoughts. Spinach directly fights this. By gently widening your blood vessels, it pushes more oxygen and nutrients to where they're needed most. The result for your body? Your legs and feet feel more responsive, more alive. The result for your brain? The fog starts to lift. But spinach's power goes far beyond circulation. It contains two critical nutrients for your eyes, lutein and zeaxanthin. Think of these as internal sunglasses, protecting your vision at a cellular level. And this isn't a guess. A landmark clinical trial, the AREDS-2 study, confirmed that these compounds are vital for protecting against age-related vision loss. This is about preserving your ability to read, to drive, and to see the faces of the people you love. Just look at Samuel, a 72-year-old from Canada. He started adding a simple cup of wilted spinach to his lunch. Within weeks, he reported fewer stumbles and more energy in the evenings. And just like with broccoli, how you cook it matters. A light sauté or blending it into a smoothie is perfect. Overcooking destroys the very compounds that make it a powerhouse. So from a lighter step to clearer thoughts, spinach is a true cornerstone of healthy aging. But while spinach fortifies your mind and body, our next vegetable, a vibrant root, tackles the crucial issue of balance and coordination. We're getting to it right now. Number 3, carrots. What if the secret to maintaining your independence isn't complicated or expensive, but sitting quietly in your refrigerator? The common carrot, a vegetable so simple we often overlook it, is in fact a powerful daily defender of the 3 foundations of an autonomous life: vision, stability, and metabolic health. Its deep orange color signals its wealth of beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. This nutrient is fundamental for protecting your eyesight. For seniors, this isn't just about seeing clearly, it's about preserving the visual confidence that allows for safe driving, prevents falls, and enables you to navigate the world on your own terms. Substantial research, including a study published in JAMA Ophthalmology, has shown that consistent dietary intake of beta-carotene is linked to a significantly lower risk of developing advanced age-related macular degeneration. However, the carrot's protection extends far beyond your eyes. The same antioxidants that safeguard your vision also help maintain the health of your nerves and blood vessels. This is crucial for preserving your balance, as it ensures the critical communication pathway between your brain and your muscles remains swift and reliable. Strong legs need clear commands, and carrots help ensure those commands are delivered without interruption. Furthermore, carrots are an excellent source of soluble fiber. This fiber aids in regulating blood sugar, managing cholesterol, and supporting healthy digestion, 3 metabolic pillars that become increasingly important with age. Stable blood sugar isn't just about diabetes prevention, it's about ensuring consistent energy and protecting the circulation to your extremities. To gain these benefits, enjoy 1 or 2 carrots daily. Eat them raw to retain all their enzymes, or lightly steamed to enhance nutrient absorption. Add them to salads, enjoy them as a snack with hummus, or blend them into a smoothie. This simple habit builds a formidable cumulative defense for the very systems that keep you active and self-reliant. Of these 3 pillars of independence, clear vision, steady balance, or stable energy, which one are you most focused on protecting right now? Let us know with a single word: vision, balance, or energy. 3 vegetables older adults should avoid. Number 1, eggplant. So what's the real story with eggplant? While it's a powerhouse of nutrients for many, it deserves a closer look if you're focused on protecting your joints. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, and inside it has natural defense compounds called glycoalkaloids. Think of them as the plant's invisible armor. The key thing to know is this: your body's reaction to this armor is completely unique to you, and that reaction can change over time. Evidence on nightshades and inflammation is mixed. Some studies suggest alkaloids can influence inflammatory pathways in susceptible people, while others find no consistent effect. That means one person can enjoy baba ganoush nightly, while another notices morning stiffness. Margaret, 72, from New Zealand, kept a food and symptom diary and saw a repeatable pattern. After roasted eggplant, her finger joints and knees felt stiffer the next day. She tried a 4-week nightshade elimination, then reintroduced eggplant by itself. Stiffness returned within 24 hours. Her experience is anecdotal, Not proof, but it guided her choices. And how you cook it matters. Peeling, salting, and cooking it thoroughly, whether you bake, stew, or pressure cook it, can significantly lower these compounds. Plus, pairing eggplant with rich olive oil and herbs is a cornerstone of the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet. But here's the bottom line. For those with a clear, repeatable sensitivity, even the best cooking methods may not be enough. So how can you find out for sure? The most powerful tool you have is a simple self-experiment. Monitor, then decide. For 2 to 4 weeks, simply remove nightshades from your diet and track how you feel. Then reintroduce eggplant by itself and observe. But you're not in this alone. Before you start, it's smart to have a quick chat with your doctor or a dietitian, especially if you're managing other health conditions. They can help you see the complete picture because it's rarely just about one food. Stress, sleep, and overall diet quality are all part of the puzzle. Your body's data is the tiebreaker. Cast a quick vote below, avoid or monitor, and share one sentence on what you've noticed so others can test wisely. Number 2, green bell peppers. That crisp green bell pepper in your salad may be doing more than adding color. Bright and crunchy, it's a nightshade, and, like its relatives, it contains lectins and plant defense proteins that in sensitive individuals can nudge immune pathways and spark a quiet, low-grade inflammatory response. For older adults, that signal rarely shouts. It whispers, an extra hint of morning stiffness in the knees or ankles, a slight shift in foot sensation, a brief hesitation before the first step. Small cues, meaningful consequences, because steadiness and confidence hinge on details easy to overlook. There's a trade-off to consider. Nutrition is a package, not a single ingredient. Compared with fully ripe peppers, red, yellow, or orange, green peppers generally provide fewer carotenoids and less vitamin C. You may accept a theoretical irritant while missing the highest antioxidant payoff. Prefer riper colors. They deliver more beta-carotene, lutein, and vitamin C than unripe green, often helping counter everyday oxidative stress with age. Preparation still matters. Roasting, sautéing, stewing, or pressure cooking soften texture and reduce heat-label compounds. Pairing with olive oil aids absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants. If arthritis, stiffness, or subtle balance changes are on your radar, try a brief experiment. Replace green peppers with ripe peppers or non-nightshade crunch like carrots, celery, cucumber, or snap peas for 2 to 4 weeks. Keep a simple log of joints, sleep, and walking confidence. Then reintroduce green peppers alone to see whether symptoms shift within 24 hours. Kaido, 63, Boston, ran a 18-day swap and re-challenge using a 3-column log, food harm, joints, 10-minute walk rating. Her morning knee stiffness eased from 610 to 310 during the swap, then rebounded to 510 within 24 hours of a fajita night that reintroduced green peppers. Context is the signal booster. Hydration, fiber, sleep, stress, and daily movement tune the body's inflammatory thermostat, and many older adults eat green peppers without trouble. The aim isn't restriction, it's awareness and choices that protect strength, steadiness, and joyful movement with age. Your body's data is the decider. Add a quick note below. Name the crunchy vegetable you trust most in a salad and one reason it deserves a permanent spot, then tag it keep or swap so others can learn from your playbook. Number 3, white potatoes. White potatoes feel familiar and comforting, mashed at family dinners, crisp fries, or a warm bake side. For adults 65 and older, though, this staple can work against stability and strength by driving sharp blood sugar rises and nudging cardiovascular strain. The core issue is speed of digestion. White potatoes are predominantly rapidly digestible starch with a high glycemic index, especially when hot and mashed. After eating, glucose can spike quickly. Repeated spikes promote low-grade inflammation and endothelial stress in small vessels that serve the brain, calves, and feet. Over time, that pattern ties to slower recovery and subtle mobility decline. Glycemic load is not the only concern. Diets heavy in high GI foods, potatoes included, are associated with greater arterial stiffness and higher cardiometabolic risk. When vessels lose elasticity, circulation to the legs can be less efficient. People may notice colder feet, night cramps, intermittent numbness, and a less stable gait, small problems that can compound into falls and delayed healing. Common add-ons worsen the picture. Butter, cream, sour cream, cheese, and extra salt raise saturated fat and sodium, making blood pressure control harder and adding load to the heart. For anyone managing hypertension, diabetes, or cardiovascular disease, a potato-centric plate can undercut medication and lifestyle gains. There is also an opportunity cost. Compared with vividly colored roots, white potatoes provide fewer protective carotenoids and polyphenols. Choices like sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, or winter squash offer more antioxidant capacity alongside steadier energy. Avoiding potatoes entirely is unnecessary. Upgrading how you use them is the goal. Favor smaller portions, chill cook potatoes and reheat to increase resistant starch. Pair with protein, healthy fat, and fiber, fish, beans, olive oil, leafy greens, to blunt post-meal glucose. And season with herbs, garlic, or yogurt instead of heavy cream and salt. Rotate in lower GI sides such as roasted sweet potato wedges, lentils, or cauliflower mash. The outcome you're after is simple: steadier energy, healthier circulation, and muscles that fire reliably. Those are the foundations of balance, independence, and confidence with age, and your plate can either support them or slowly chip them away. Choose the version of comfort that protects your future, not just your nostalgia. Baking with the skin and avoiding over-mashing can temper glycemic impact. Air frying or roasting with little oil preserves texture without soaking the dish in fat. The influence of each minor decision. What if one of your most trusted comfort foods, a staple of family dinners and cozy nights in, was quietly staging a rebellion inside your body? We're talking about the white potato. Mashed, fried, or baked, it signals comfort. But for adults over 65, this beloved staple can silently sabotage the very stability and strength you rely on every single day. Beneath that comforting taste lies a hidden trigger. Because they are packed with simple starches, white potatoes unleash a flood of sugar into your bloodstream. That immediate rush might feel good, but it launches a silent assault on your body. This repeated sugar surge inflames your tissues and strains the delicate highways, your blood vessels, that feed your brain, legs, and feet. For older adults, this can starve nerves of the oxygen they need, leading to tingling, numbness, and a creeping weakness that steals your mobility before you even realize it's gone. And it doesn't stop there. This constant sugar rush contributes to the hardening of your arteries. Imagine your blood vessels turning from flexible hoses into stiff, brittle pipes. As they lose their elasticity, the flow of life-giving blood to your legs and feet dwindles to a trickle. This is what invites the cold toes, the cramping, and the dangerous unsteadiness. And often the way we prepare them pours fuel on the fire. We strip away the fiber by peeling them. We whip them into a starchy paste that hits our system even faster. We load them with butter, cream, and salt, placing an even heavier burden on our heart. A single potato-heavy plate can actively work against your medications and all your other healthy habits. When you compare them to other root vegetables, the choice becomes clear. The brilliant orange of a sweet potato is packed with antioxidants, the defensive tools your body needs to fight aging. This isn't about giving up comfort. It's about choosing a smarter comfort. It's the choice between sabotage and support. So let's build a new tradition of comfort food together. What is your favorite healthy swap for white potatoes? Is it mashed sweet potatoes, roasted carrots, or something else? Share your best idea in the comments below, and let's inspire each other. Here's the bottom line. Today you learned how the wrong everyday vegetables can quietly inflame the body, strain tiny leg vessels, and blur your focus, while the right 3 daily staples, prepared the right way, can steady your balance, sharpen thinking, and support collagen repair. You now have a simple plan. Choose the 3 keepers, skip the 3 troublemakers, and use easy cooking tweaks so the nutrients actually get where your muscles and nerves need them most. Let's build a brighter, healthier future together. In the comments, please share one small, powerful step you'll take for your health this week. And if this was helpful, typing yes lets me know to keep creating content that supports your journey to vitality. Your feedback shapes what comes next. To stay on track with science-guided, practical steps for stronger legs and a clearer mind, subscribe to Senior Health Guard and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Like and share this video with someone who's ready to move with more confidence. Next up, a focused follow-along session, the 5-minute circulation reset, 3 gentle moves, 1 breathing pattern, and a breakfast swap that smooths blood sugar and powers your stride from the kitchen to the sidewalk. See you there.